What's goody, people? This is episode 6 of Rough Cut. I'm Mel.
6. What up, man? This is Truck, man. What up? Rough Cut, baby. With episode 6. What's up, y'all?
What's goody?
What's going on, bro? How you feeling, man? Man, chilling, man. Got a little jet lag, man. You know, came back home. You know,
right.
Visited the family. You know,
man.
Picked up Shorty. Picked up my kids. You know what I mean?
Right.
Doing our thing, man. Episode 6, man. Shout out to Spotify, man. Anchor.
Spotify, Anchor,
Breaker, man.
Breaker, radio, podcast. Yo, we streaming on so many sites, man. That's just a dope feeling.
So many platforms, bro.
Yo, y'all can go like listen to this damn near wherever y'all want. Like honestly, it's crazy. Oh man, what you want to get into today, bro?
Started with an idea, bro. Shit, man. The first thing I want to get into, man, is this shit that happened, man, online. I saw this, man. Shout out to Trey Songz, man, because I seen this shit. I was just like, man, this can't be real, man. Like, this shit can't be real, bro. So footage was leaked this week, man, of a victim, which is his name is Eric Lurie. You know what I mean? And basically, these cops had him in custody, man, and held this man's breath and held his nose, handcuffed behind his hands, held his nose so he couldn't breathe, and he passed out, bro. And if you don't, you know, if you don't got the stomach for this shit, man, don't watch it. If you easily pissed off, don't watch it, man. Cause like, man, me and my boy, man, we was just talking about this tonight, man, and it's like, it's crazy because, yo, this nigga, he already in handcuffs, man. This shit is beyond like justice and all of that shit, man, or beyond like police doing their job. They out here trying to kill people, man, or not trying. They are killing people, mentally and physically, on camera. You know what I'm saying? But so. My next part of this story is crazy too, right? So I guess somebody in the force, they finally blew the whistle. And this happened in Chicago. So this happened in the Chicago area. This is the police sergeant who blew the whistle on the death of in police custody, was stripped of his police powers and placed on administrative leave on Monday. So
it's administrative leave.
The sergeant name was Javier Esqueda, 27-year vet, man. Busu, you know, exclusively on CBS. Investigator Dave Savani is about the death of Lurie, man, in the back of the squad car in January. This happened January of this year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we getting all these stories? First we got, you know, I'm getting all these stories after the George Floyd thing, man. All these stories start popping up, man. This shit is sickening, bro. And you know what?
Frequently, man.
And you know what? And what we the people have to understand, we're not gonna get justice through no justice system. The people got to get justice now. And it's sad to say it like that, man, but it's the truth, man. They already giving us the justice out here, bro. They telling us right in front of our face, man. And if you think I'm tripping or you think I'm lying, research. Black, white, Chinese, you know, Spanish. You know what I mean? And this was a Spanish dude, man. Yo, when I tell y'all, look up the Eric Lurie police video. The custody video, it's gonna make you sick to your stomach, man.
Crazy.
Real talk. And as soon as I seen it, I sent it to my brother, man.
That pissed me off immediately. It pissed me off immediately. Shout out to my big bro too. That's my brother. I don't know if you remember Lo. That's my brother Lo. Yeah, like just watching that, man. It's just like every time I watch that, it's like, yo, here we go again. And you know what baffles me and how crazy my mind is when it comes to stuff like that. I'm like, yo, this was happening on camera. It make me think like, yo, what's going on off camera? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they willing to do that on camera, which is crazy, you know, like you can only imagine what's going on that they not showing. Like, man, there ain't no telling what's going on out there. But in this particular, you know, case here, it's like, yo, like, somebody need to go to jail. Like, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, how? Like, everybody in that video was wrong. Everybody. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it. It's gonna piss you off.
Word.
You know, like it's definitely gonna piss you off. It pissed me. I'm mad as hell. What up, Tia?
Oh man, she out of pocket.
Oh, my brother said they tried to hang somebody in the woods. My brother said they tried to hang somebody in the woods a couple days ago. You see what I mean? Like, yo, they swear that, like, you know, like stuff like that not going on. People swear that stuff like that, like, not happening in these days. It's like, yo, man, like, I don't know what to say anymore. It's like these cops.
Not happening to them.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. There's no better way to put it. It's not happening to them, and it's not affecting some of these people. Like, I don't get like how, as another black person, you can see, or Spanish, you can see black and Spanish people die like that, and it don't affect you. I don't get that, man. Like, every time I see that affects me. I'm like, yo, that's another life lost. That's another possible Malcolm, Martin, Garvey. That's gone. You know, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who. I don't know, man.
Or Benjamin Banneker, like, you know, some people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like Frederick Douglass, any of those type of people.
Yeah, man, it's real out here, man, and I think people need.
I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want. We need to fight for more, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit crazy, man.
I don't
Elijah,
get it,
Brianna, George, who else? Shit, Tamir Rice. All these kids is dying, bro. Like, I can't pronounce the young man that got shot 40 times. Amadullah. Like, bruh, this shit out of pocket. Like, this shit crazy. And that's just like in the last few years, bro. Like, if we just start running up the numbers, Sandra Bland, like, in police custody, bro, and they covering all this shit up.
That shit crazy.
And
bro.
I heard they closed. And I heard they closed the case for homie, the Georgia case where a young man was rolled up in the mat.
Oh, they closed.
I heard they closed that case, talking about they ain't have enough evidence. I said, nobody went to jail, bro. He got a whole confession, all of that. They know who killed this nigga, and they still won't arrest this little motherfucker.
They said the dude who did that, his dad was either a sheriff or some type of agent in something. I'm like, there go right there. That's it. Case closed. It's solved. He did that. His family member covered it up. Bam. There you go. Like, why is that so hard? Like, 2 and 2, man. 1 + 1 equals 2, bro.
I don't know how much more evidence they need, man.
Yeah, man.
And they got footage of him walking in the motherfucker. He ain't walk out, though.
Right. No, I definitely agree, Wonton. Definitely agree. And my brother said it's even crazier in Texas because it's an open and carry. Yeah, man, them open carry states, man, it's you got to watch it. Like, I mean, you can carry too, but, man, you never know. You could be going to the store, you might run into a crazy down there, man. You never know.
Yeah, and a lot of these people that's killing people, and a lot of these people that's involved, they pussy, they bitch. They can't throw these up.
Oh,
they don't want to do that.
Throw no hands.
They don't do that because
definitely ain't ready.
That's why the police act like that. That's why the police act like that, because they don't want to throw hands with us, because they know we will beat the shit out them, man.
They know
the dog shit. There was a video that was out. I posted it. The motherfuckers flagged me on that shit too. Posted it. Cop thought he was tough, talking all that tough shit. That nigga beat his ass, boy. The only thing that saved that cop was the dude that he was arresting. The dude that he was arresting, his brother had jumped on the cop because the cop was out of pocket, man. He was talking that shit. Niggas, man, some people don't give a fuck about that cop and that badge and all that shit, man.
That's what it's getting to. That's what it's getting to. People want to go home, bro. Like, we supposed to listen to somebody who don't like really care about us. They're not even reading rights no more, bro. Like they just doing whatever they want. It's on camera and they getting off. Like they gotta, it's basically I can do what I want. I'm gonna get administrative leave. I'm not gonna go to jail. I'm gonna keep my job. Like, come on, man. That shit crazy, man. Like in every aspect, that's crazy. I don't get how.
Same shit with the military.
Oh yeah, the military. Yo, I told you the military worse, man. Like I told you they be having them tribunals. They said they'll say they don't exist, but they do exist. If people these military personnel keep being found displaced or scattered displaced or in the woods somewhere, like what happens? Somebody else on the base killed them. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. They be acting like it's so hard. Oh, we don't have enough evidence, bro. Like, come on, man. It's not rocket science. Like, I don't know. I just think it'd be all bullshit to me. That's just how I look at it. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know any other way to say it, but but bullshit. Like,
word.
Right, bro. I
word.
Same way.
We feel the
same way.
Slap the badge off that bitch. Like, what? Man, and that's why they be calling 4 or 5 cops for me, man. Like, I'm dead ass, man. If y'all ever seen me, like, I'm 6'3", but I'm like stocky, big dude. You know what I mean? Carry myself as a big dude. And when I mean these motherfuckers be trembling, man, I'll be like, man, you niggas is so bitch, man. It's not even funny. Like,
let me give y'all perspective on bro, right? Bro's so tall and bigger, right? I could stand behind him and you won't even see me. And I'm not a little dude. So that should tell y'all how big bro is. Oh, definitely one time. I already know.
And I don't even
know. That's my bro. Shoot the badge.
and
right.
Word. I'm with you. I'm with you, man. Listen, man. Living down here, bro, you get a different type of energy now, man. Niggas be trying you, man.
By the way, y'all.
And listen, I'm all for anybody that want to be themselves. If you want to be a racist, that's cool. But just understand, it always comes with that price. You talk that big shit, you got to back that big shit up. Because where I'm come from, that talking shit, we ain't about that.
See,
we ain't about that at all.
And we both feel the same way about that. Because I like, okay, if you racist, that's how you feel. I respect you being openly like that, then you hiding behind it. Like, if that's how you are, be who you are. Okay, whatever. You don't got to like black people. Fuck you. That's how I look at it. But, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to disrespect me, That's just how I look at it, like, I'm not coming like that. Like, I ain't racist. Like, I'm cool with whoever. But if you got that type of energy, keep that to yourself. Because if you bring that type of energy to the wrong person, you gonna get your ass whooped or worse. That's just what's gonna happen.
You gonna get the smoke that you wanted. That's just you. I'm gonna light that ass up. That's real talk, man. Like. Man, I was just listening to that new Pop Smoke. That shit fire, by the way.
Which one?
If anybody didn't listen to that new Pop Smoke is fire. Man, it's the album that 50 did for him, man. Like, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. I know he up in there smiling like yo, 50 did me right. But like, you know what I mean? We from that type of shit, man. Like, everybody keep talking to you, man, and telling you how to behave. Man, you shouldn't talk to me like that. Man, fuck all that, man. All right, I got something for you. It's either this ass whooping or you know what else.
Oh, well, my brother.
These games, yeah, everybody seen that.
Oh, go ahead, bro. No, go ahead.
Your brother.
No, I was saying what he was trying to say. I think he was saying.
I was just saying, man.
Let me see.
What happened?
No, I was reading what he was saying. I think he said that he trying to get his gun back, but it says something about his felony. It was over 10 years ago, and it's in New York. I'm like, man, you know how that go.
Man, fuck New York.
Right.
New York State.
That's why he moved to Texas.
They ain't for us. Black men leave. Word, I respect that. That's black men leave, bro. That ain't for us. Bitch, you gotta wait 2 years, 3 years. You gonna be dead by the time you get a motherfucking gun permit. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that shit
is getting smoked.
That's crazy.
Word, bro. Fuck out of here, man.
In Carolina, they raising the Confederate flags heavy. Man, yeah, them southern states be bugging, bro. Like, they still think it's the 1800s, bro.
They know. Bro, they know where to do that shit at. They ain't look in Florida. That shit ain't flying, bro. They already at niggas about that shit, bro. Niggas, listen. You could go ahead and do that Confederate flag shit, but if you start talking all lives matter and all that, okay, watch what happens.
Right.
Because if I hear some shit like that, I'm burning shit down. Look, exactly. I see the fire emojis. I'm burning shit down.
Shout out to Ramon. Shout out to Grandpa. My brother said right what you said. Right, man. Like, I don't know. It's just
fuck all the flags, to be honest with you.
Bro, let me tell you about the flag we seen today, bro. We seen a flag in the city today, and I should have took a picture of it so I could have sent it to you. Me and Tia took a picture. Well, we didn't take a picture, but we seen a flag that was an American flag with watermelon on it, bro. Like, ain't no way, bro. Like I need somebody to tell me what type of flag that is. Like, cause it sounds like some BS. So if anybody just heard that in these comments, please tell me.
Man, listen. They know who to do that shit around, man.
Yeah. Definitely.
They know how to do that shit around. I done seen a dude take his hat off in front of me. I done seen him take his hat off. Niggas is bitch, man. Y'all can talk about, oh yeah, that Confederate flag. Half you motherfuckers don't even know anything about it. And if you niggas representing that shit, talking about it's something else, you motherfuckers is lost. Y'all following the lost cause, man. White or black. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
They lost.
Fuck all you.
Like, you flying flags of losers, bro. They lost. Badly, too.
That's like having the Dallas Cowboys. That's like having the Dallas Cowboys. Niggas ain't won since the 90s and still be talking like, bro, the 90s? Nigga, I was a baby. Y'all had to still didn't do anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I lost that. I'm sorry. That was it's the truth.
It's crazy. Hey, man.
If we talking facts, right? If you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, if we talking facts, if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, you know Jerry Jones all about that.
Yo, he like, man, I don't respect him at all. I don't respect him, not even a little bit, bro. Like I mean, of course you don't. Like, we know that. Like, even besides that, like, you know. Yeah, I seen that, bro. I seen that about the
Eagles Nation, baby. Feel good.
I seen that. That's crazy, man.
Say that again.
Like, you know the ice cream song, right?
Now?
The ice cream song.
Yeah.
Like, it's a racist song. I think it's like nigga eat a watermelon, ha 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 ha. Something like that, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I don't even tune in.
All that's coming out now. All that's coming out now. All of it. They can't hide it no more.
Don't worry, we won't either.
Right.
We won't hide our feelings away. We won't say we shall overcome this time. I promise you won't. These are grandbabies. These ain't that. This ain't that.
Right.
Hell no.
Telling you, man, like we always say it, this younger generation.
Listen, my nephew said something to me the other day, man, and he been talking about going to a historical black college for the last 2 years. But before all of this stuff started happening, he was thinking like that. He was like, now they just made the decision for him. It's like they won't get enough. They won't get my talent. If I'm the best at anything and anywhere, I'm going to a historic black college.
That's what's up.
You know? So I'm proud of that. But let's switch it over, man. Let's get up. You know, rough cut. We about the true shit, but we about to debate too, man. We got to get into this debate now.
Okay.
So you want to start it off? Maybe tell people what's going on.
All right. So we was having this debate the other day, right? Who's the better duo and who did more out of the duos? Pippen and Jordan and Clay and Steph. Now, before I say who I feel like the better duo is, I'm gonna say this: Steph and Clay ceiling is higher because they still playing. So there ain't no telling what Golden State might do. They're gonna have cap space. They're gonna have a pick. They got assets. So there's no telling where that's gonna go. But for me, at this point in time, I'm gonna say Jordan and Pippen, just because they had everybody in the league shook at that time. Everybody was shook to play them. And like that, and the dynamic of players they were. Jordan, lockdown defender, tenacity, scorer, aggressive. Pippen, crazy playmaker, defense, tenacity. Like, how could it was hard to beat that duo. Like, that duo was crazy. And they played very well off each other. Like, I was looking up some of the stats from some of their games, and it was games where Jordan would have 45 and Pippen would have 40. 40, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. Like, Pippen was a stat sheet stuffer. Not saying that, what he was doing wasn't affecting the game, but if you look at his stats and what he did outside of just, what he known for, like if you look at the steals, the assists, like blocking shots, like, back then they didn't do analytics or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure his analytics would have been crazy. I'm pretty sure one of these, smart dudes, went back and, did all of the charts and the graphs and seeing, oh, he made this percentage or did this percentage, this defensive win shares and all of that. But like, if you look at him, like I respect him a lot. Like, he was definitely number two out of those two, for sure. Like, Jordan was head over heels better than him, but his sidekick was, definitely good, so I'm definitely going to pick them two over them, but I feel like Steph and Clay could possibly be better just because they won theirs faster. They won their chips faster than Jordan and Pippen did. And they still have room to win more. Like, it's not like far-fetched to believe that Steph and Clay could win 3 more. Like, I don't like I definitely can see that. Like, so what you say, bro?
I feel like I see people in the comments talking about Shaq and Kobe. We're gonna get back to them. But the reason that we comparing these two is because Jordan and Pippen got drafted to the same team. Clay and Steph got drafted to the same team, got groomed together, learned how to play together, right? And I don't give a fuck about Draymond. He good. But he's a plug and play player. I feel like they can win another championship without Draymond. So when I'm gonna say this, like Steph and Clay, they gonna be up upper echelon as far as scoring, and upper edge is like greatest players, because Clay is similar to Pippen. Similar. I'm not saying he's the same. He's similar, but Clay's a better offensive player than Pippen was, in my opinion.
Shooting wise,
anybody that scores 60 off, scoring. I don't want to hear that, because if he get fouled, he go to the line. What? That's water.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just can't say that, man, because we watched them. I mean, we was younger, but man, we watched them games, bro. Like, he took over.
Hold on. I get what you're saying, but Pippen have missed them free throws. He has he not?
Yeah, I mean, he missed some. He ain't missed.
No, he missed some. No, he did. Yes, he did.
Bruh, what series you talking about?
It was in the Last Dance. He missed some free throws.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, like, Clay is more clutch than Pippen. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, if Clay wouldn't have got hurt, you think Toronto would have won?
I don't know. I think it would have been a better series.
No. You see that nigga that went out there? He was pulling from everywhere, bro. He was like Clay was pulling from everywhere that game. Watch that. Go back and watch that game, bro, where he got hurt.
I remember all of that. But what when KD went down, Draymond basically was getting torched by Siakam. So that ruined like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that canceled that out. And Lowry was keeping up with Steph. Like he really was. I mean, he was doing the best he could. I'm not saying that Lowry on his level because he not, but I think Toronto would have won because KD wasn't in. Like at the time, I just don't think Golden State could match what Toronto was doing. The energy they had. Van Vliet was outplaying damn near every guard on the Warriors team. You know what I'm saying? Like Van Vliet was playing out of his mind. So it was I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You gotta count in them role players. I don't know, man. I think Toronto still would have won if KD wasn't playing. If KD was playing, that would have been a sweep. I don't care what nobody said. If KD played, that would have been a sweep. They wouldn't have got one game.
All right. I get it. So the situation right now, we're not even going to talk about KD. We're talking about these two right now. I get what you're saying, though, you're right. I believe you too. So my whole thing is Clay is a better offensive player, and I can win more with Clay because you're not going to have to shut down everybody, bro, when you're trying to play for the chip. You know what I'm saying? Only people you got to really shut down is who? The star player. So if that's your team, that's Clay and Steph, you gonna stop both of them? No. What team gonna stop both of them? I just want to know what team gonna stop both of them.
I mean, nobody's stopping either one of them.
Because hold on. So, but I'm saying they gonna win the game regardless of whoever have a hot night. But if people stop Jordan, is Pippen gonna take over the game?
I mean, he has in spurts. Like back then, Pippen used to take over some games.
Bruh, you heard what I said though, right?
What you mean?
You get what I'm saying, like how they better at that position. How Clay is better in that clutch factor and being that go-to person. So if Steph don't got it going, or you know what I mean, or whoever don't got it going, Clay there all alone. He can have no and score 20 in a row.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean in that aspect, I definitely think that for sure.
I feel like. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Clay is better than Pippen, but I'm saying if I'm a GM and I get to pick from Clay to Pippen, I'm gonna take Clay because I could take one of my role players to put on my like Draymond or a Rodman. I can get one of those players to put on the best player and tire him out that way. So now I got Clay who can play a little bit of defense, but he's not on the best player.
I get what you're saying. Now for me though, as far as who I would take, it would depend. You know me, I'm more I need to know what my team has. What do I need? I'm more so if I need with Pippen, I'm getting a Swiss Army knife. If I don't have a good point guard, Pippen can run point. If I don't have a good defender, he can guard the best player, as he did majority of them nights. They ain't say that in The Last Dance. Pippen guarded the best player on every team. I don't care what nobody say. He definitely did. Even if he got killed, even if you feel like he got killed and he wasn't as good of a defender as Jordan, every night he guarded the best player on the other team. Every night. In that aspect, I get what you mean, because far as getting how Clay can just get hot like that, yeah, Pippen wasn't more of a scorer in that aspect. I get you with that. When we just breaking down scoring, I definitely say that he's a better scorer just because he's like, I don't know, how can I say this? He's more like he like his field goal percentage of his shots is like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like Clay field goal percentage was crazy. Like damn near every other shot he taking, he making it. So I get what you mean on that. Like, you know, Fire's the better offensive player, you know, for sure. But Fire's all around player, I think I would take Pippen. But I get what you mean, you know what I'm saying? And who I would take over who would determine what type of team I have. Like, you know, like I wouldn't just take, like, I would need to know what else is around. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't just be like, oh, I'll take Clay or I'll take Pippen. Like, what's my team? You know what I'm saying? What I'm working with, you know? That would be, you know, what my determining factor, who I would take out of it.
I feel you on that, but the one thing I'm saying is we're not arguing if Pippen or Jordan is the better shooter. You get what I'm saying? We're arguing. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm talking about. I'm not arguing with somebody. If I'm a Bulls fan, if Jordan or Pippen is a better shooter. When I'm talking about Clay or Curry, I'm arguing. Damn, who the better shooter? Like, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, yo,
I get what you mean.
Is their own comparison. They're their own competition, bro. Like now and forever, bro. They quickly surpassed Ray Allen,
which is crazy. Which is crazy. That's
exactly. So and I'm like Jordan is the GOAT, but Jordan didn't do this shit though. You know what I'm saying? He didn't shoot that ball like that. Like, god damn, he probably looking at it like, damn, why the fuck I ain't draft Steph? Fuck. He's from Charlotte.
I drafted. That's why he draft Steph. My man draft Kwame Brown, bro. Yeah.
He drafted Michael Kidd Gilchrist. That's who he drafted.
Over Harrison Barnes, bro.
Over any fucking body that was in that draft.
Man, come on, shoot, bitch. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as like, you know, with them, like, you know, there's no telling who might go off. You know, like, and like I said, in today's game, you know what I'm saying? Like the way, you know, that they shoot, like it's ridiculous. Like I'm gonna say something that's unpopular, and I know a bunch of people in the comments gonna say something about this. I'm looking at form and looking at release. Clay is a better jump shooter than Steph is. I know some of y'all are gonna disagree with that. Look at that release on his shot. Look at the release on it. Look at the follow through. Way better than Steph's. Way better. Way better. Like if you looking at release, that's like Reggie Miller. His release was nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, if you know basketball, you know how somebody follow through. Like Clay damn near could shoot and just be knowing like that shit going in.
That boy shooter is crazy. That nigga, listen, man. If I have money on anybody to hit a last second shot, I'm putting it on him, or the second person I'm putting it on is Curry, bro. Like, these niggas hitting shots that we ain't never seen before, bro. Like, they hitting shots. They're not dunking on nobody. They're not, you know what I mean, dancing on niggas and doing all of these niggas is hitting shots like, yo, this nigga just had 71 for 3 quarters.
Yeah, that game was like, crazy. That game was crazy.
Like, these niggas is dangerous. But I'm gonna say this though.
Yeah.
Definitely. You're right about that. But I'm gonna say this though. Jordan and Pippen, they was the more tougher players, bro. Period. They had to go through the bad boy Pistons, the Boston Celtics, and the Lakers. Right? So if you look at all their titles, right? Look at all the teams that they beat. They beat the Portland Trailblazers. No, first they beat the Lakers. The Portland Trailblazers were Clyde Drexler, and they was crazy, right? And then what was the next one? Charles Barkley? Or whoever the fuck it was.
Let me see.
You had
the
first one was Magic.
Yeah. Another Pippen reference. Magic was killing Jordan. Pippen went on. They said this in The Last Dance, so it's not me. It's not me,
bro. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you're right.
Not me. They said this in The Last Dance.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you this. How fucking tall is Magic Johnson?
6'9", 6'10", probably 6'9" though.
How tall is fucking Michael Jordan?
I don't know, 6'6" or some shit like that. But
6'6", right? You just said 6'9", 6'10". Hold on, 6'9", 6'10". How tall is Pippen?
Like 6'10" or some shit like that. Oh, Pippen's 6'6", Swanton? Well, I don't know. Like I said, or he must be talking about Jordan.
Hell no.
I think he's talking about Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan might be.
Definitely not doing it in big games enough. Definitely. Yeah. I get where you going with this, but right? Something I'm gonna counter this with something you said, right? Kawhi, right? Kawhi locked down Giannis. Giannis almost 7 foot. Kawhi, you know what I'm saying? Like he got the Giannis got the reach over him. That reach didn't matter. So why should it matter over Jordan and Magic? I know that's your guy, man. I know that's your guy. I know that's your guy. But I'm saying is you said this about Giannis and Kawhi. So why does that matter with Jordan and Magic then?
First of all, Magic wasn't dominating like how this nigga was dominating. First of all, Giannis was the MVP of the league that year. Giannis is dunking on niggas, hopping over niggas. He is, but that's not my point. He wasn't dominating like niggas was doing like that. This nigga was dominating until it got to the Toronto Raptors. Claw, cuff team up. Go back a little.
I know. You know, I watched. I know. I'm just saying though, like it was the same. Magic was killing Jordan. He was murdering him, like straight up, like destroying him. Pippen started guarding him. He struggled the rest of the series.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm just saying, man.
Like, I'm gonna tell the rest of these niggas fuck up. I'm gonna zip the rest of these niggas. By the way, what was Jordan's averaging, and was Magic shutting Jordan down?
Hell no. Nobody was shutting Jordan down.
Exactly.
Nobody. I mean, like, just hell no. Like,
stop bringing this fucking story up. It don't make sense, bro. They lost. You had like they had a chance. They didn't have a chance in hell.
I didn't say they had a chance, but I'm just saying though, like how you would say one thing, right? So because like Kawhi shut them down and they won, so it mattered more than like him getting destroyed by him. Like, you know, I'm just saying we viewing like players' defense and all of that. It mattered more because they won that one.
Bruh, they got listen, man. What was Magic busting niggas ass? Like what was he averaging? I just want to know.
He was busting Jordan ass before Pippen started guarding him. And Pippen shut him.
What was Jordan doing?
Jordan was busting Jordan doing ass. That's all he could do. He couldn't guard him.
I just want to know the person that whoever was checking Jordan or whoever Jordan was checking.
Come on, man. You asking shit. You know the question. You know the answer to that, bro. Nobody was shutting Jordan down, bro. Nobody was shutting Jordan down.
No, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. I know that. That's fact. I'm talking about. I want to see the person that was busting Jordan ass do in a series. I just want to know that was in the 6'6", 6'7", whatever body frame or guard that was busting his ass during any fucking series. I want to know.
Any series he played in, like he like a bunch of players busted
besides Magic.
Ass, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like he just everybody he guarded he shut down. Like it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Like my man Wonton said, Joe.
What, like when Jordan was like a young pup?
Yo, and another thing, bro.
Or when MJ was MJ.
He got past them Pistons when they got older, bro. Bruh, anybody that know basketball, everybody, like, so chime into this. Chime in. Y'all, I want some older people to get in here, please. Bro, the Pistons, when this man won that first championship and they beat the Pistons, bro, like niggas was old, bro. In the last dance,
niggas was out of shape.
They could never beat the Pistons.
And
then they finally beat them.
That was like a 2-year span. The Pistons was like that.
But how?
2-year span.
They finally won. How old was Isaiah? Like, you know, at that point, he was starting to decline.
Right. Was he busting Jordan ass? I just want to know.
Ooh, Isaiah busted.
That's your person you want to bring up,
bro. Come on, man. Like we talking about Isaiah Thomas. What?
Bro, he was putting up fucking video game numbers for niggas, bro. He having 50, 60 games, bro.
Man, that's what else you do with this man. Like, see, yo, I'm the top, yo, scoring. Yeah, he scored a lot, and he was a lockdown defender. But what happened before he got the team around him? He was doing all that busting ass and was getting his ass bust. That boy used to average like 35, 40 at night and was still losing before he got a team around him, bro. Like, I don't know. Everybody just act like he just carried everybody. He did it.
Half the team was doing coke, man, and smoking cigarettes during halftime. They said it in the Last Dance too.
He probably was too.
How you gonna? Oh man, now you disrespecting my man, bro.
Bruh, like, first of all, okay, even if he wasn't, how you gonna, like, at me, whatever, you know what I'm saying? People do whatever they do, but how you gonna tell on your teammates, bro? Come on, bro.
It's 40 years later.
Either way, though, it's some shit you see that you just shouldn't say. Like a bunch of them people, like with Magic in them, right? They all knew what Magic was doing on the road. They all knew none of them said nothing. Because that's what they supposed. That ain't their business. Why is he telling them people business, bro? That's like me seeing you do something, right? Me seeing you do something, and 20 years later, I'm like, yeah, you know, my bro was out here doing some shit that, like, you know, niggas gonna be looking at you all weird about. Not that we care, but why would I tell? Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. And you not either.
Exactly.
You not either, though.
Until Pippen came. You right, but here's my thing, bro. Niggas was the whole team was fucked up, bro. They wasn't even going to practice. They out there doing whatever. So whatever, man.
This is like one of my favorites.
Pippen and Jordan is the best duo, and we're gonna pay respect to Kobe and Shaq because those are two talented fucking people I've ever seen that didn't get along in my life. How the fuck you don't get along and win 3 championships?
Like, rest in peace to one of the GOATs, Kobe. But I always said, man, him and Shaq, they was so dumb for not getting along, bro. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, you got the most dominant player down low and arguably the best scorer to ever walk on this earth. Like, bro, like a 1-2 punch that could not be guarded whatsoever. Crazy to me, bro.
We're gonna talk about it, man. Y'all can talk about his sucker move and all that, but I feel like homie done moved this up in the he might be one of the greatest scorers of all time, bro.
KD.
Yeah, bro. That nigga, bro. That shit be too easy for him, bro. He be trying.
Yeah, I love watching him play basketball, yo.
That nigga is too tall and niggas can't guard him.
He played basketball.
First of all, who do you get? Right. Like, this nigga, I'm about to bust these niggas' ass. he be basically like, He basically like, yo, who really gonna guard me out here? Kevin Garnett? No. Dirk Nowitzki? No. Anybody? No. LeBron? Hell no. He been cooking LeBron since he came in the league.
True.
Let's talk about that.
He been cooking LeBron, but LeBron
Let's
been
talk
cooking
about
him
that.
down.
Man, LeBron's supposed to be cooking. He's the king, remember? The king.
Bruh. Bro, my man not even a scorer, bro, and be destroying people. Not even a scorer.
But
that's not
what?
even the first thing on his mind.
But guess what? The babyface assassin got the same amount of championships as him, too. What do you think about that?
Yeah, and I respect one of them. I respect one championship that they got. When they beat them in 2015, I respect that. The KD championships was garbage. Those KD championships was garbage.
So they had to stack
the deck. You said what?
Miami Heat championship was garbage then. We talking about that.
We can talk about you. I wasn't a LeBron fan with Miami. I became a LeBron fan when he went back to Cleveland. That's when I seen. That's when I was like watching him play. And
get the fuck out of here.
I'm like, he's the GOAT. I still feel like that wholeheartedly. Like watching everything he has to go through, everything he has to go through, everything he has to play through. Jordan got a cakewalk to be in the GOAT. Like it's like, oh yeah, 6 years, six championships. What about the other 9 years? That don't matter though. It's like it's handed in his lap. It's handed in his lap, bro.
Bro, homie averaged 30.
Man,
homie averaged
scoring shit, man.
No, listen, man. No, bro, niggas can't even average 25.
Who can't average 25?
Not everybody on a consistent basis.
Okay, scoring. I definitely get that, but Jordan was scoring all them points before he got a team, bro. What happened to all them? I think he was averaging like 30, 33 or something, but before before Pippen got there, like he was averaging like 32 or 33 or something like that a game and was losing, bro. Like you can put up all them numbers, but like that, I don't know. So, go ahead,
bruh. Where you been at? This nigga done lost more than he won. Where you? LeBron's lost more than he's won.
Okay, and look what he lost against the Golden State, bro.
You're saying LeBron is the GOAT. That means he's better.
I feel like he's better.
That's the only loss that you counting?
No, that's not the only loss I'm counting. Okay, the Spurs lost. Okay, the first one in 2007. You hold that one against them? Let's run this down. 2007, you hold that one against them?
What else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him a pass,
bro. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, I get so mad with this Jordan shit. Cause like, he gets a cakewalk to being the GOAT. Like this man did not win anything until he had someone that's a top fucking 15 player of all time.
Bro, he lost to the fucking Spurs, bro. He lost to the Mavs too. What the fuck? How do you lose to the Mavs?
Hey, don't disrespect my team, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, man. You going too far now, man.
No, ain't no disrespect. Bruh, you got 33-year-old ass Jesus fucking Dirk Nowitzki. And who was the other star on the team? Who? Tell me.
We ain't had no other star. Boy, we was collectively great.
Bruh, your best player is a post player who's not an athletic player at all. And they lose? How? You got LeBron James. That's enough right there.
I can tell you right now.
And you got Chris Bosh.
Because I was rooting against them.
How did you lose?
Right now, how they lost.
Where? Bro, I don't. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the GOAT that lost.
I think you froze, bro.
Oh man, I got you.
Okay,
it's your king though, right?
That loss, right? Okay, so let's run these losses down. And I'm not saying that, I definitely feel like the 2015 one. I feel like if he had his full team, that wouldn't have been a loss. But it's a loss. That's the one I respect the most, because they went in there and they beat them. But when Cleveland beat Golden State in 2016, they had their number. And that's why Draymond was on the phone with KD like, oh, yeah, come to the Warriors. Come to the Warriors. Because he had just got bust, and he knew that they wasn't going to win again. If them teams would have stayed how they were, he wouldn't have won. He wouldn't have won.
We're not going to bring up the Draymond getting suspended on game 5. We're not going to bring that up. Right?
Bring it up. Bring it up. That's part of the emotions.
And LeBron should have been suspended too in that case because he did the same shit.
What he did?
So you telling me if Draymond got suspended, LeBron shouldn't have got suspended either?
Bro, what did LeBron kick Draymond?
Yeah. First of all, this nigga LeBron walked over this nigga fucking head, bro.
Bro, look what this man did. Like, if that was me, I would have punched him. If that was me, if I was LeBron, I would have punched Draymond. Bro, that's why he got control, and you know what I'm saying? Like Draymond lost his head. Like I don't. Everybody bring up the Draymond. You bringing up the Draymond? Oh yeah, he got suspended. Like I don't take that as a slight because he out there doing stupid stuff. Like, yo, why are you acting like that? Like, it's not necessary.
Why is LeBron walking over this man's head?
You said what?
Why is LeBron walking over this man's head? Yo, if you watch the game and you watch the footage, LeBron walked over his head. Bro, what the fuck you mean? I ain't let nobody walk over my fucking head, nigga.
Why are you tangled up with this man at his feet like that, though? What are you doing? That's not defense, bro. That's not defense, man.
Bro.
Let me tell you what happened.
LeBron, Kobe ain't walking over my motherfucking head, nigga. You crazy as a bitch.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened with Draymond. You know why that came to a head like that? Because he was getting bust. He was getting torched. And you know what? He was getting mad about that. And then, that led into he ended up getting he got a foul on Bron. And then that's when he was like, yeah, he this or whatever he called him. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, they came down. They got tangled up, like in between his legs, and LeBron stepped over him. Why is you tangled up with this man like that? You want to know why? Because he was getting bucked. He was frustrated. If anybody in these comments seen that, y'all know what I'm talking about. He was frustrated. Go back and watch that game, man. He was frustrated because he was getting tore up. He could not guard LeBron. They had a better shot putting Iggy on.
Well, guess what? LeBron has always tried to trade every best player to his team. If we go down the list of players that this nigga has played with,
my goodness, bro. Okay, so
we're talking about KD going to fucking Warriors.
Who's the best player he ever played with? Wade, right?
Kyrie.
You think Kyrie a better player than Wade?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Bruh, you about to make me in this chat, bro. I know you ain't just say that. Bro, I know you ain't just say that, bro. That man can't.
I'm not talking for 40 games. Listen. I'm talking about when he played with LeBron.
When he played with LeBron,
think about that.
Favorite player.
No, I'm talking about. Think about how he used to always be hurt. How he used to always be unavailable, bruh. It's not a difference between Kyrie and fucking Wade as far as like being hurt and all of that shit, right? But when you look about productivity, look at Kyrie shit and look at Dwayne Wade.
One thing I say Kyrie did better than Wade, he was a better shooter, so better floor spacing.
Bro,
I'll give you that.
He made plays too, though. Let's stop cutting.
I'm not saying he's not great. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is Wade, at any given time, if somebody on the other team, say LeBron guarding the best player, right? Or if he wasn't, and that other person on that team was giving buckets, when Wade got on that person, they wasn't giving buckets no more. That boy was he was a lockdown defender, bro. He wasn't?
Yeah, but probably before LeBron, but yeah, he was a good defender, but I don't know about lockdown. I don't know about all that, bro. Because if he was all of that, how the fuck did they lose to the Mavs?
I'm telling you, I could give you the whole rundown of how we beat them. I can tell you right now.
Or the Spurs. Because if you look at the matchups, if I'm looking at the matchups, right? And you got LeBron, let's say LeBron versus Kawhi, right? That's the matchup. That equals out. Who the fuck is at the 2 guard that he got a guard?
Who? Wade had a guard? You know,
nobody in
the Mavs series or the Spurs series?
Both. Look at it both. Who the fuck is he guarding?
I don't remember who he was guarding, but I know like when it came down to us, we packed the paint. They couldn't get in the paint. That's how we won. Tyson Chandler was in there. They could not get in the paint. And they was shooting jumpers. That's how they lost. Clear as day. You know what I'm saying? Like every good team got a weakness.
LeBron and fucking Dwayne Wade ain't no damn shooter. So what they doing? That's my point. Like, how is this nigga the GOAT, bro? How is he the GOAT?
How is he not? Look as an overall player, what does Jordan do better than LeBron as an overall player? But besides two things you finna name scoring and then you want to say defense, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. LeBron is a better playmaker. His IQ is higher. My man got to bring the ball up, distribute the ball, initiate the offense. Jordan did not have to do that.
Bro, what do you mean?
All he did was shoot and score. That's all he did. Bro. That's all he did.
All LeBron did was pass the ball to the wrong person.
Man, come on, man. You just talking now, man. You just talking, bro. Because they as an overall player.
Hold on.
If you go with these whack-ass analogies, let's go. Let me hear it.
Listen, give me a textbook fucking pass where LeBron passes somebody, they hit that bitch from the corner for the game, and it was just so beautiful and all. When the fuck did that happen?
What you mean?
Did he pass? Did he pass the ball to Ray Allen?
No, it bounced off, I believe. I think Chris Bosh got it and passed it. But either way, him passing the ball, a crisp pass, he know where everybody at on the floor. So if they miss it, it's his fault. Please let me understand this logic.
Let me understand how you feel like this nigga passing the ball to people and getting them hoping. And I don't understand how that makes people better than Jordan. I don't understand him passing the ball off makes him better.
He made the players around him more better than Jordan made the players around him better.
Who the fuck did he make better, bro? Who?
Bruh. What's the matter, big boy?
Mom said I gotta go pee.
Okay, go. Go tell her to help you. Man. Like,
who did he make better? Did he make Kyrie better? Did he make Kyrie better?
Oh, yeah. And that ISO, he definitely made him better. You couldn't double him. He definitely made him better. If you double Kyrie, the ball was going to LeBron and he was going to destroy whoever was guarding him one-on-one.
Did he make Kevin Love better? No.
He sure did. Come on. Them stats he was putting up. See, you big into scoring. That's what you big into. Kevin Love was putting up all them high scoring numbers and all of that in Minnesota, and it wasn't equivalent to any freaking wins at all. It did not happen. There was no wins coming from that. When he got there, it was like, okay, get your little 18, 19 points, grab these 11, 12 rebounds. That was more efficient than the 27 and 14 he had in Minnesota. It was more efficient because he won more. And it wasn't more wear and tear on his body.
Did he make Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh better? I just want to know. Because both of them niggas is hurt all the time.
So you think he didn't make them better?
No.
I do. I think he extended Wade's career going there.
All he did, no, he didn't. All he did was get in the way of them being individuals.
Oh, my God. I don't know, man. I never, like, for me, I don't get it. Like I said, like, I feel like Jordan was dope. I never, like, you know, act like homie wasn't, like, you know, great at all. But as an overall player, like, I'm taking two players over him. I'm taking LeBron over him, and I'm taking Kobe over him. Longevity plays a part in that as well. Like, they was greater for longer than he was. Them Wizard years count. On the Wizards, he still was giving buckets, but okay. So I think what year was that? I think that was year 15. He was there. LeBron in year 17. Look what he doing. At point guard.
Hold on. Who the fuck did Jordan have at that? Hold on. Who the fuck did Jordan have on his team at year 15? Who the fuck did LeBron have on his team at year 15?
Okay, you're right. But you always make it seem like Jordan was like, oh, yeah, he this, and this. He don't need, you know, he didn't need this or whatever. Okay, so he's the GOAT on that team. Why he couldn't get Washington to the playoffs in the East? Why he couldn't do that? If he's such, like, better than Kobe and LeBron, why he couldn't do that?
Bruh, why he got 6 championships and them niggas don't?
See, it's all about shit. That's everybody only argument.
Bro, he won.
Argument. And he didn't get those by himself.
Listen, bro, you're right. He didn't. But listen, them niggas go. Listen, bro. He stopped playing basketball and then won 3 more. This nigga LeBron ain't won a championship in 4 fucking years.
Okay.
What we talking about?
Man, listen, man.
First of all, and then the last championship. Hold on, no. The last championship, how far along was that in between?
What, a year or 2?
We talk about that, right?
Okay, but look who took less to. Could Jordan take what that man took to the finals? Could he do that by himself? He could not do it. That's why LeBron's the better player. LeBron took George Hill. Listen to this. LeBron took George Hill. He took George Hill, Rodney Hood, J.R. Smith, a banged up Kevin Love. He took them to the finals. Jordan would not have been able to do that because he's not as good of a player.
Who the fuck was his competition in the East that year? Tell me.
Who? LeBron's?
Yeah.
I don't know, like Boston maybe? Boston was good. I think Toronto was doing good. All better teams, though. They all had a better team. The Cleveland won because of LeBron.
Come on, bro.
Man, you not
okay. I'm gonna say this, right? Oh, no. So okay, we gonna talk about the teams that was in the East and 5th and LeBron's last year in Cleveland, and we're gonna talk about the teams that was in the East when Jordan was at the fucking Washington Wizards. Let's talk about it. Okay. Let's really talk about that. Will LeBron have made it to the fucking finals if he played them same teams that Jordan did at that same year? No. With that same roster, if you're talking that shit.
I'm about to see right now. See, again, you making excuses for him. This man get all the excuses in the world. Every excuse in the world. Now the same situation with LeBron. He take 3 mops like Uncle Shannon Sharp said. He took 3 mops and 2 dustpans to the finals. Let me see here. Wizards.
Fuck you and Shannon Sharp. I'm gonna tell you this. This nigga You talking about LeBron took J.R. Smith, this person, bro? Who was they playing against though? They had no fucking competition. Who was they playing against?
Some teams wasn't competition. Oh my god, yo! I swear, man, that man like. I don't know, like with the way that man has it set up for him, I guess he is the GOAT. He got a cakewalk to the GOAT. Even Kobe, even when it came down to Kobe, who I feel like was a better player than Jordan. Like we're not gonna talk about that though, but like he had a cakewalk. He did not have to go through as much. He did not have to go through as much. You said what?
You heard what Kobe said. If there was no Jordan, there would be no Kobe. There would be no championships to me.
Right. Okay.
So he said
that, but still, he surpassed him. He surpassed him, bro. I don't care what that say. He surpassed him. Like look at what Kobe did in a short amount of time starting. You said what?
He ain't crying over LeBron. I'll tell you that now. Jordan ain't shed no tears over LeBron.
I don't know. I was looking for them Wizards standings to see who they was playing. I didn't want to like spend too much time just looking at that, but I don't know. Like that man gets a cakewalk to be no hard work for
that. 01? I think it was 01.
01, 02 season, and then I think the 03 season was his last season. And like I said, the Lakers.
So you had the
Lakers won those three.
You had the 76ers. You had the 76ers. You had the New Jersey Nets.
The Indiana Pacers.
Who else they had out there?
The Indiana Pacers.
Come on,
the Charlotte Hornets.
Ain't no team in the East that. Come on, bro.
So you feel like all those teams would have beat LeBron?
LeBron wouldn't have made it to the finals.
Oh my God. Okay, so the Sixers team, right? That was you feel like that Sixers team would have beat Cleveland?
Yeah.
No way. Who would have guarded LeBron?
What? Who the fuck cares? No, I do know. What the fuck is his name? Was Iguodala on that team?
Nah, not in 2001. Iggy didn't come to like 2007.
Nah, that was before that.
You said
like
what?
03.
You said Iggy came in 03?
Yeah. Or 03, 04, one of those.
Let me see.
He definitely was on the Sixers when AI was there, though.
He came in 04.
Yeah.
But
he came right after Brown.
But again though, he wasn't like, I don't know, like Iggy wasn't the same Iggy. And at that time,
he was athletic though.
04?
He was athletic.
Didn't AI get sent to Denver 04, 05 or something like that? When was the Denver move?
Later up.
I don't know, but like that.
I remember Iverson was playing with the All-Star game.
That team wouldn't have beat Cleveland, bro. It ain't no way.
Because 06, he was still on the Sixers. 06, because I remember them All-Star jerseys we had in like 7th grade, the blue ones with the red thing on the side, and the East was going down this way. Because I had the McGrady joint. I remember that.
That's my favorite player of all time, by the way, Tracy McGrady. Oh, another duo that I'm going to mention. One of them got hurt and it derailed. And this same team beat Jordan's Bulls. Shaq and Penny.
Word.
That team beat. Shaq, people don't realize that. When Jordan came back, they got beat by Orlando. Yeah, he was rusty. I'll give him that. He definitely was rusty. But that team beat the Bulls. you know, and went to the chip, which is crazy. And I look at Shaq crazy. I mean, he was smart to go be with Kobe. He was smart. He definitely got bust. And he was smart to go be with Kobe. Like, I don't know, man. Like, at the time, if Penny wouldn't have got hurt, Penny was real, bro. Like, people don't understand how good Penny was, man.
Or him and Grant Hill, bro.
Bro, Grant Hill was crazy.
Grant Hill, boy, I had all type of Grant Hill posters on my wall, nigga. It was MJ Grant Hill, nigga. Fuck out of here. MJ Grant Hill and my boy Reggie Miller.
That's one of my favorite players of all time too. Boy was a dog.
I like the dog type of players. I like the Gary Paytons of the world, the KGs.
My favorite point guard ever.
Who else was tough? I'm forgetting somebody. That was my boy. He used to talk mad shit. Tony Allen.
I like Tony Allen.
He used to back niggas up, boy. Get up out of here. First team on defense, bitch. But yeah, man. What you think about the bubble, man? What you think about this shit, man?
I don't know, man. To me, it's scary. Like if you think about it, like, you know, being like around all those people like that, right? And they I shouldn't say people, but all those players. They tested all the players, and I think out of all the players, like 16 or 17 had COVID. To me, that's too much already. Like that's asking for trouble. I don't think it's gonna work. Like if you got 17 people out of 300, who's to say like half of them not like, oh, this person don't got COVID on this team or this team. This team plays this team. They get it now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how COVID is spread anyway. You know, like you may be asymptomatic. You don't even know you got it. You get tested, you got it. Y'all just played them. This happened at the end of the season when it stopped. When the Lakers played the Nets players had it, and they gave it to some of the Lakers players. It's like, yo, like I don't know, like they got to make sure that nobody has it, and then I think then it'll work. But right now, if people still testing positive, it's not gonna work because eventually somebody gonna catch it, and then it's gonna spread from team to team. So what you think?
Man, I seen the pictures the niggas posted the meals. I'm like, they ain't do the niggas like that, man. They
eating how I ate in college.
Right. I said, man, what the hell is that? I said, these NBA players, these niggas make $25 million a year and all that shit.
Right.
Them niggas gave them niggas an adult Lunchable. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, my man, a Lunchable. You see Troy Daniels, what he said, right?
What he said?
Well, Troy Daniels was like, man, this is crazy. Like, I forget. I had to show you the video. I'm going to send it to you. Well, he was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, he's like, I never expected it to be like this. But then I seen a video earlier with Terrence Ross, who, I'm telling you, man, that boy, that's Jamal Crawford in the making. Terrence Ross is a bucket. But
shout out to Jamal Crawford, got signed to the Nets too, yes. Man.
Michael Beasley got signed to the Nets too.
Michael Beasley, seen that video, that nigga working out, bro? No, but that nigga said no, but I'm him though. Yo.
Oh man. Crawford gonna get buckets. Bro. Crawford gonna get buckets.
Oh man, that's my favorite video ever, man. Like that nigga said, but I'm him though. He's just like, he's saying that shit all the way up the court. But I'm him though. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? I like that shit, man. That's
you know what? I got one for you, bro. Who your rising star in the league? Who you think gonna be a rising star in the league?
Man, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. I ain't even get a chance to look at everybody this year, bro. Like before the COVID shit happened, I caught a couple games. You know, I'm a Sixers fan, so you know I'm Ben Simmons forever. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I think he can be a better version of LeBron. And I know that's high stakes. Everybody like, oh my God, nah, bro. Homie really got them instincts where he like, if Joel Embiid don't do what the fuck he need to do, we need to ship his ass out of there. But yeah, I'm a big Ben Simmons fan. But I like homie from I don't know. I like a lot of shit, man. I like what the Nuggets did with Michael Porter Jr. I feel like he gonna be a sleeper, but I feel like he gonna be like Tracy. He gonna be like drafted to a team and then he gonna go to another team and start snapping.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm trying to think of people that got drafted this year. Young is the truth.
Who, Trae Young? Yeah.
I think Trae Young gonna be something special. No, I mean really like Jason Kidd, Steve Nash. He got it. You know what I'm saying? He got that mentality to be like turn it on type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he gotta stay with the Hawks though for that to happen.
Yeah, he gotta be the focal point. Okay.
What about you?
I got two. You know, one, I'm biased. You know who I'm gonna say. I'm definitely.
Damn, if I had two, I didn't know I had two. Shit.
You know, I'm gonna say Luka. You know, like look, he's a monster, bro.
Fuck Luka, man. That was
You
bad
don't like Luka?
Nah, I love Luka, man. But
yeah, he's a monster. And you know, me being a Mavs fan, like, bro, I love that, bro. I thought we was in the dumps for a minute. He done brought us back. Definitely him, but you know who my sleep. I mean, he's not like a first year or a second year player, but I noticed how he like starting to, like that offensive awareness. Like I'm starting to see it, and that's Devin Booker, bro. The way this man shoots the ball it's ridiculous, bro. Like
if this nigga don't get traded this summer, he's a damn dummy.
That I'm saying he needs to be on another team. But when I'm like the way he can score the ball, like it's effortless, bro. It's effortless.
He need to go somewhere like
Atlanta. What am I trying to repeat if I say Atlanta? Devin Booker in Atlanta.
That's pretty nice. I like to see that.
And then they get like a small forward that can defend crazy. There you go. 2.0.
I like oh yeah, I meant to tell you. I like homie from Miami.
Hero?
Yeah. Him.
I like him too. None.
I like None. None is a fucking bucket, bro.
He from Chicago, man. He a beast. Like
that nigga a fucking bucket, bro.
I like None.
And he left-handed too. I'm like, that's different. So yeah, I like None too. But what you think the Warriors gonna do with that pick, man?
It depends, like, cause I know that I don't think they did the lottery. I think they changed that. So I think if they win the lottery, I think it's gone. They're gonna ship that for somebody. But for me, let me say this first. I think they're gonna ship it out either way. But for me, like, if I'm not getting Giannis or another impact player like that, I'm keeping it. Because I feel like you'll be wasting it. Like, in this draft pool, them first top picks, man.
Picks.
Yeah,
first top 5 picks.
I ain't watched too much college this year, but I just know, like, some of them. But, okay, you said
I know. You got Wiseman, you got LaMelo, you got Anthony Edwards, you got
he's a bucket. Straight up bucket.
What, Nas Carter? No, is Nas Carter and them coming out?
I don't know if Nas Carter coming out. I know Isaiah Stewart is coming out. Out.
Him.
I don't know if
he could possibly
be coming out, though.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the family too, my boy Quentin Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he's going that high, but you know, niggas in that space, man. Shit. Why not?
Well, I drafts is up for grabs, man. Mocks don't mean nothing because I've seen years where these analysts have a mock draft up, and then like when the draft come on, like they be way off. Like they don't be knowing what these teams thinking, man.
Man, word. And if I'm New York, I need to get LaMelo Ball by any means necessary. If I got a mortgage off to some shit, I'm gonna have to do it.
Trade everybody except for RJ Barrett. Everybody.
No, I'm trading his ass too. Fuck him.
I say keep him.
Bro, why? You can get somebody else like him. That's like, what I see, RJ Barrett, you know what I see?
What you see?
Your boy, that's on the Warriors right now. What's his name?
Wiggins.
Yep. Wash.
I only said keep him just because it's cheap. Rookie deal. You draft another rookie, they can grow together.
Fuck that. Get that nigga up out of there.
Man, I don't know, man. Like he shows some promise. I'm not saying that he's gonna be great or nothing like that, but I don't know. When you got them young players, you could like. It seemed like they going youth movement. If they not going youth movement, then yeah, get them out of there. But if y'all going with the youth movement, why not just draft a bunch of players and let them grow together? But who knows what the Knicks are gonna do? Because they suck as a organization, as a staff, as a label. Yeah, they just suck all the way. Like the Knicks is garbage, bro. Like it's just not even
shit in the can records. That's just call them.
Come to death row.
Come to death row.
Oh,
they want to be all on the videos.
Damn.
Right, yeah, man. What's the final thought, bro?
Final thought. Make your next move your best move. Make your next step your best step. And I say that like in life, man, if you got a younger generation behind you, you got like a legacy, leave them something. Don't leave them with nothing. Like, have you a business, do what you got to do to get that up and running, to sustain that, everything, to where you don't have to work for anybody, you work for yourself, and then pass that on to your kids. Give them something. Leave them with something that they can have, besides your name. That's my last word.
Word. I respect that. That's real shit, bro. Me, I'm more on the, an emotional side today. Babies came back with my son, got him for 30 days, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired as fuck, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been up since 5:30 this morning. But man, take care of them babies, man. And I'm gonna tell everybody this. Don't always think your kids is gonna get it. Just because you told them to do something a certain way, or you feel like you raised them a certain way, communicate, man. Because I've been, before I was doing what I was doing, I've been in the education field. Some of y'all kids don't have those, communication skills. And not even just y'all kids, my kids too. So these kids, man, they hear and they look and they answer questions. And if you like, oh, mind your business, stay in the child's place. How are they supposed to stay in the child's place if they don't know where a child's place is and where a grown-up place is? You know what I mean? So let's elaborate on what we're saying. People don't just say shit that we thought we heard, because that's what we're doing, recycling the verbiage and everything like that. And we got to get on some real shit, man. It's a cold world out here. There's fucking people losing their life on camera, and there's babies getting taken and all that shit, man. Women getting taken, women getting raped. You know what I'm saying? Like all type of crazy shit out here. Politicians out here doing all type of crazy shit. Police out here thinking they can run the world. You know what I mean? We the people, man. We gotta stand on something and die for nothing, man. Real talk.
I agree with that.
All right, man. What you gonna what we got coming up next, bro? Merch is definitely on the way, people. Final designs is being, sampled on and everything like that. We're gonna have some merch going, man. We're gonna have some good shit for y'all, man. And shout out to Anchor, shout out to Breaker, man.
Yeah.
Spotify, man. We on everywhere. YouTube, man. Yo, my kids watching that shit, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
my son was like, oh, he was telling my daughter. She was like, you don't got no podcast. My son was like, yeah, it is. I seen him on YouTube. He's legit. That shit was funny.
Oh man, he used the L word. Oh man, let's go.
Word, that nigga said legit. I said, man, this nigga here.
Yeah, man, we got some big things coming, and on top of that, like, say y'all got something y'all want to discuss or something, leave that in the comments. Inbox me, inbox him. You know, we can talk about it. Y'all want to come on here? Let us know. We always down to talk sports, whatever. You know, whatever y'all like, whatever y'all want to talk about. Real stuff, what's going on, like social injustice, police brutality. We gonna combat that to the day we die. So if you know that's what y'all bringing, like, bring it. You know, we always ready to have those hard discussions. We ready for all of that. You know, so hit us up.
Relationship advice,
everything. Let's do
like
it.
Questions, all that shit, man. Like, if you want a real perspective, ladies, and I know some single ones out there and all of that, but we both, you know, we got women. We don't need that drama. But I'm just saying, like, just the app, you know, just food for thought. You know what I mean? Basic shit, like, you know, don't go over here, come over here with that man bashing shit, because you will get blocked. Because I know a difference between a real question and a bitter female. You know what I mean? Yep. But y'all be easy, man. That was Rough Cut, man. Episode 6. We'll see y'all, man. We out of here, baby. This is Chuck. Mel.